Eurowings is Germany's main low-cost airline, but how good is Eurowings compared to other European budget carriers?
And that is why we are here at Edinburgh Airport to take Eurowings from here in Edinburgh over to Dusseldorf in Germany. So without any further ado, let's go inside, get checked in, get through security and get down to Dusseldorf. Let's go. Okay, so just trying to find the Eurowings checking desk now. Can't see it. Might be a bit early, I don't know if it's open yet. We'll find it.
Eventually, I did find the Eurowings check-in desk.
Okay, that's me checked in now. Took a while to stand in that queue, but got me ticket. So I would, at this point, normally go through security and get a coffee, but it looks like there's a new coffee place, so gonna try this.
What for Dom? Here we are, sir.
Perfect, thank you very much. Cheers,
Enjoy.
thank you. Right, okay, got me coffee now. It was a bit more expensive, but give it a try. Oh, that's very nice coffee, actually. Yeah, recommended. Very good coffee. Definitely worth the price. Right, so that's me at security now. Just going to finish this, then get through security, and then maybe find something to eat, because it's pretty early and got plenty of time before the flight. So I also want to try what they got on board for food, so just something light. But just finish this, then get through security.
Last call for the remaining passengers on Turkish Airline.
Okay, now that we're through security, let's go get some food, and then I'll tell you a bit about Eurowings. Okay, so my food has arrived. Went for a panini. Like I said, something light. Just gonna have this with a salad, and then yeah, get to the gate, get on board Eurowings up to or down to Dusseldorf. Quite nice. Okay, food has been had. Let's go see if we can find where the plane is and where the gate is gonna be. Okay, I'm going to try down by gate 1 to 6, because last time I flew Eurowings, that's where they took off from, so that's where I'm going to go just now. Okay, so a bit of history here. Eurowings is actually part of the Lufthansa group. It's a low-cost airline, it's a budget airline. That is basically the German low-cost airline within Europe. It has routes all over Europe, and they operate a mainly A320 fleet. I think they have about 80 aircraft, if I remember correctly. It's like 80 or 100. It's around about that number. So they're not the biggest low-cost airline. But the good thing about them is if you are with Lufthansa, you can use your Lufthansa code and get air miles with them. So that's something that's actually pretty good with them as well. And from Edinburgh, they service 2 airports. One of them we did before, which was Cologne, and this one is Dusseldorf. Eurowings tend to operate out of the smaller airports within Germany. I say smaller airports, so not Munich and Frankfurt. They mainly operate out of Hamburg, Dusseldorf, Cologne, those kind of airports from the other German states. Now, because they are part of the Lufthansa group, the fares that you get on them aren't as cheap as a lot of the other budget airlines. They typically operate a model within the legacy carrier model for low-cost carriers like Transavia, Vueling, those kind of airlines that are within the group of a larger airline. So typically you don't get the lowest fares, but you still get a lot lower fares compared to like going on Lufthansa or British Airways or KLM. So going to be interesting to see what they're like on this flight. And of course, me being me, I picked the completely wrong end of the terminal again. It's departing from gate 16, it says. Yeah, gate 16, so not 1 to 6 as I thought it was going to be. So back up the road now, up the road.
As I made my way back over to the correct gate, our Eurowings A319 arrived in from Dusseldorf.
Oh no, I was wrong again. It's gate 13. So gate 13 is where we will be departing from, and I can see our A319 just pulled up over there.
Eventually, after everyone was disembarked, we were all called for boarding.
And just stand for me.
Perfect, thank you very much. And here we are now boarding Eurowings A319 down to Dusseldorf. I'm interested to see how this one will go. Afternoon.
Getting on board the Eurowings A319, the seating is in a standard 3-3 config.
Here we are then on the Eurowings A319 in the more legroom section. I booked this seat because I wanted a bit of extra legroom because it's a long day for me, so I'll just show you what the seats are like. They're actually very, very nice. As you can see, there's plenty of legroom. Not short of legroom at all. I mean, there's absolutely tons of legroom here, so well done Eurowings on that front. The seats themselves as well, very, very comfortable. They do have a recline function as well, so that's very nice to have. It's very nice to have a recline function on a budget airline. So yeah, really can't complain so far. Cannot complain.
Taking a look through the onboard magazine, you have a map of Eurowings' extensive route network throughout Europe, Africa and the Middle East. There is also Wi-Fi on board. The food and drink selection is actually very decent for a low-cost carrier, with cold and hot meals and a great choice of soft or alcoholic drinks. After a safety demonstration, we were pushed back for takeoff. Taking off out of Edinburgh, we begin our 1 hour 40-minute flight to Dusseldorf in Germany. After takeoff and getting into the cruise, the crew came around with buy on board service. I went for the currywurst and fries. And of course, if you know me and this channel, I got a coffee too.
That's why I've got food in front of me. It is a German classic. It is currywurst with fries and ketchup or mayo. I think I'm going to go native and go the mayo. Gotta be the mayo, gotta do it properly. And of course, you know me, I got coffee as well, so let's give this coffee a try. Ooh, that's very nice coffee. Very, very nice coffee. Let's give the chips a try. They're actually really, really good. And of course, let's give the currywurst a try. Oh, that is so nice. Very, very nice. Oh, I'm going to absolutely demolish this. That's amazing.
If you're liking this video, do consider subscribing to stay up to date with all my travels, and don't forget to hit that bell icon.
Okay, so let's have a look around the bathroom on Eurowings A319. It's used, but very, very clean. Like I say, it's just a bit worn, that's all really. So yeah, very, very good. As you can see, very, very clean. Can I just say, as a budget airline, Eurowings is knocking my socks off. I mean, seriously. The service provided is absolutely amazing. For the price, and the price of stuff on board is actually quite decent compared to other budget airlines, so yeah. I can see myself using Eurowings a lot. Very impressed with them. But anyway, I think we're coming into land now into Dusseldorf. We're not long off landing. We've already begun our descent. So yeah, so far Eurowings, highly recommended. Can't, for a budget airline, I can't praise them enough. Yeah, struggling to find faults really. The seats are good. I mean, they are the extra legroom seats, but they're extra legroom even compared with a legacy carrier. So yeah, can't complain. Really can't complain. Well done, Eurowings. Well done.
As the sun was setting, we began our descent into Dusseldorf. Landing into Dusseldorf, I did notice this Air Belgium A330 in a hangar on the other side of the apron. Dusseldorf Airport itself is a big hub for Eurowings, with the airline offering many flights across Europe from here. Dusseldorf also plays host to the holiday airline Condor and their very ugly aircraft.
Thank you.
Disembarking our aircraft, we are loaded onto buses to be bussed over to the arrivals section of the terminal.
So here we are then in Dusseldorf. All that's left now is to get through the European border, get to our hotel. That was a fantastic flight. Really impressed with Eurowings, to be honest. Really impressed with them.
Making my way to my hotel, though, would mean taking a strange route. One that would actually seem a bit dodgy. First of all though, we have to take the monorail to the train station here at the airport.
Yeah, get the next one.
Once off the monorail and in the train station, I wasn't actually here for a train, but a footpath leading away from the train station from one of the platforms. If you've made it this far into the video, then why not consider becoming a Patreon for some additional content and exclusives. Any money you give goes straight back into making videos like this one. The link is in the description. Yes, a footpath behind the station. This path, in all honesty, looked a lot better on Google Maps. What was actually quite unsettling was the fact that this is a huge business park with a few hotels, and there is no one about. It kind of feels like the start of a zombie movie, if I'm honest. But anyway, as I approach my hotel and safety from the zombies, I probably should tell you what this Eurowings flight cost me. With the extra legroom seat, this flight cost me £75 one way, which I think is good value for money. Certainly not the cheapest, but obviously much cheaper than the legacy carrier alternatives.
Good evening. Hello. Could just check in, please. Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you. And there we have it, people. Eurowings from Edinburgh to Dusseldorf. What did you make of that? I thought that flight was pretty amazing. For a budget airline, that was fantastic. Can't fault them at all. So anyway, I'm going to leave it here because I've got another flight on Eurowings tomorrow, but it's a bit more unique this time. So I'm going to hit the hay, get a sleep, get a shower, get back to the airport. So I'm going to leave you here just now. So if you like this video, then you should check out this video here. And as always, people, we will see you all in the next one.